Rice with butter. That's my favorite way to eat rice. Well, as you know, there are lots of different kinds of rice. This, for example, is your usual store-bought white rice. It's nice and clean. This, on the other hand, is broken rice. I'm not sure what the brand name is, but this particular rice comes in little pieces. They're all broken up in little pieces. And it's not cooked the usual way, where the usual white rice, you'll put 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. With this particular rice, well, when you buy it, you'll have special instructions as to how to cook it. It is very good if you want to have nice sticky rice. The broken rice, that's good. And then we have brown rice. This is what a lot of people try to avoid, and they really shouldn't, because this is the healthy way to eat rice. Brown rice is really, in my opinion, healthy rice. I'm going to show you a way to eat it that I think is very, very, very good. Well, you don't have to wait. Really, I'll tell you right now. I like brown rice with butter, and sometimes I'll even eat it with pickle pepper sauce. Alright, now to cook rice you have to cook it in water, and this is what I have discovered. That it's a lot easier to get a filter and then get the cartridges for the filter. It's about $7 per cartridge, and you have 100 gallons of nice clean water. Compare that to what you're paying for water right now. I strongly recommend, if your tap water don't taste right, use this filter. Okay, so we filtered the water and we boil the water. When it's good and hot, what you want to do is to put as much water in the largest pot you can find. Forget about measuring the water. Just as much as you can find. Much water. And then you add 1 cup. Oh, never mind about the chip on my cup. To me, it is still functional, and I will keep it and I'll use it. If you come as a guest, I won't serve you anything in this cup, but I'll use it. Anyway, when you bring the water to boil, remember, put as much water as you can get into a large pot. You simply add 1 cup of rice, or 1 mug of brown rice. That's right. And don't worry about it. 1 mug or cup of brown rice in a pot with as much water as you can get in there. Of course, if you like salt, you can add salt to it. That's up to you. Once you've done that, then all you have to do is to boil it on simmer, medium heat perhaps if you want, for 50 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes. And when you're done boiling it for 45 to 50 minutes, by the way, you want to watch it. Add water if you boil it out. Then you simply strain the rice, as I have done here. I call this pot my cauliflower pot. That's what I use to cook things like broccoli and cauliflower. Anyway, after 50 minutes of boiling my brown rice, I strained it out into this pot, and as far as I'm concerned, it was done. While you're cooking your brown rice, you want to keep an eye on it, and you don't want all the water to boil out. If it's getting low, just keep adding boiling water. You know, keep a kettle boiling on your stove. Keep adding boiling water. And when you're done, this is what you have. Brown rice, properly cooked and delicious. And as I said, I like to eat my rice with butter. Sometimes I will even use some pickle pepper sauce on my rice. Thank you very much, and keep your comments and your suggestions coming. Thank you.